In a small village in Rajasthan, where the earthy aroma of the soil and the golden fields of mustard captivated every heart, there lived a boy named Vikram. Born into a humble family, Vikram dreamt of extraordinary things. His childhood was enriched with traditions, folk songs, and the teachings of his grandfather. His grandfather was the village schoolmaster, a figure of inspiration for everyone. Simple, honest, and deeply rooted in values. Every evening, Vikram and his grandfather would walk along the village paths toward the mustard fields. In the golden light of the setting sun, his grandfather would say, "Son, to soar in life, dreams are essential. But remember, if your success isn't tied to values, it will be like a kite without a string. It may rise, but it will surely fall." One day, his grandfather gave him a notebook, and on the first page it read, "No matter how far life takes you, never forget where you came from." Vikram didn't understand the significance of these words then, but he kept the notebook safe. Time passed, and Vikram worked hard in his studies, eventually getting admitted to a prestigious college in Delhi. Later, he secured a job at a renowned company in Bengaluru. His life became entangled in meetings, projects, and the race for promotions. The simplicity of the village and his grandfather's teachings faded into distant memories. One day, Vikram received a letter from his mother, saying that his grandfather was ill and often asked about him. Vikram thought, "I have a project deadline now, I'll visit the village next month." But days turned into weeks and weeks into months. Then, one morning, the phone rang. His mother, sobbing, broke the news, "Grandfather is no more." Vikram was heartbroken and left everything to return to the village. As he stepped into the village, childhood memories came rushing back. The same dirt roads, the golden wheat fields, and the mean tree. Everything was just as it used to be. In the courtyard, his mother handed him his grandfather's notebook. The words on the first page were the same, but this time every letter seemed to pierce his heart. Walking through the village, Vikram noticed that his grandfather's school had turned into ruins. The roof leaked, the children had no books, but their eyes still sparkled with the desire to learn. Vikram made a silent promise. "Grandfather always taught me to do something for others. Now it's time to fulfill that." Vikram used his connections and savings to rebuild the school. He established a computer lab, a new library, and provided digital learning resources for the children. This transformation brought a new wave of hope to the village. Alongside this, Vikram started participating in village festivals, learned folk dances, and enjoyed working in the fields. A few months later, one evening, Vikram sat under the same neem tree. The golden rays of the setting sun spread across the fields. Children played around him, and he held his grandfather's notebook in his hands. Looking up at the sky, he smiled and said, "Grandfather, I kept my promise." This story teaches us that the true essence of success is not just wealth or fame. True success is in making others' lives better and staying connected to our roots.